The primary purpose of this channel is to help people with print on demand, specifically making sales. But once in a while I get comments that I do find confusing. So I wanted to share a couple of them with you. I've removed the person, but the comment stands. I guess if you don't mind recycling sugar, sweet, mindless sayings that I personally would never say in real life, then I guess you can make money doing that. Good to know. So that's one comment that we get. Another one here is, it must suck to not be a real artist or have any talent, so you rely on regurgitating images. Classy people. And this one is sort of vague, but I think it stands true. One thing is for sure, that kind of artwork won't pay any bills, referring to public domain artwork. So in this video, I want to shed some light on some myths. First and foremost, I'm not offended when somebody disagrees with something on the channel. And I think that this is coming from a place that many of us may actually find sympathy for. So I wanted to do a video here to directly talk about this sort of commenting and this sort of opinion that people have, where there's high art and then there's like low art. And that if you're making low art, somehow you're not an artist and somehow you're just slumming it and you're just trying to sell goods and services for people to, make money. So what I want to do is draw attention to another completely different type of industry, which is the film industry. Okay, so we've all watched movies in the past, right? So when I ask you, what's your favorite movie of all time? What's the greatest movie of all time? Well, I'm going to pop up some movies here on the screen. We've got Titanic. And some of you are going to go, good movie. Some of you are going to say, oh, groan. What about The Exorcist? That's a horror movie. Some of you are going to say, no way. Some of you are going to say, sure. There's Goodfellas. There's Star Wars. There's Avatar. Citizen Kane. In fact, there's just thousands and thousands of movies out there. So my point is, whatever movie you like, you have a right as a consumer to get that movie. It's not necessarily high art. It's not necessarily low art. It's, I like goofy movies. I like art movies. I like big blockbusters. I like little art films. If you're in the print on demand world and you're creating goods, you're creating designs, and you feel like it's not necessarily high art, I just want to say that's okay. Not everything has to be Citizen Kane Academy Award winning designs. Sometimes people buy things on Redbubble because they're crappy, cheap gag gifts. So there's nothing wrong with that. And I think that for some of us who tend to say, well, high art is so much better than low art. Have you never gone to the Walmart? Have you never gone to the dollar store? Have you never purchased a candy bar when it's 50% off? Like, not everything has to be a gourmet meal, right? So I wanted to throw that out there, that when you're looking at designs, there's really two ways you can look at it. One is create artwork that you really like. You might make some sales, you might not. Another way to look at it is, what are customers actually interested in buying? And some of that might be high art, but some of that might be low art. Really dumb designs about farting and going to the bathroom, or it might be sickly sweet sayings, hashtag blessed, that makes some of our eyes roll up in the back of our head and we want to go, jump off the bridge. If somebody out there wants to buy it, who am I to say they're wrong? If they're going to part with their hard-earned money and they're going to spend their money to buy a design that I created on TeePublic or Merch by Amazon, who am I to say that they're wrong? So, it's not like you're selling drugs here. You're not standing on the street corner pushing cocaine onto people. You're creating a goofy t-shirt design that makes somebody somewhere smile. Well, I don't think that's a bad thing. And I'm certainly not going to apologize for it on this channel or any other video that I ever do. So I wanted to throw that out there. You are creating value if you create a design that somebody out there in the world likes. End of story. Thanks a lot for watching. Here's another video on how you can supercharge your print-on-demand journey. I really do appreciate your comments. Feel free to throw one down below. And if you have a question or if you just want to say hi, throw it down there. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Take care.